Hello everyone, this is Radwa from CxO Global. CxO Global Forum is a knowledge sharing platform that helps in business opportunities and networking opportunities as well. Today we have a really amazing guest, Sir Obaid Arshad, a CEO and co-founder at Ginkgo Retail. Sir, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Thank you for being here. So we'll just get into it. Please tell us about your journey. Where did it all start from?
Okay. So first of all, thank you, Radwa, and I want to thank CxO Global Forum on sharing this opportunity with me and inviting me on this sort of streaming podcast. So, okay, I guess I started my journey back in like 8 to 9 years ago. Or I was born and brought up in Dubai. I spent 16 years of my life there. और when I came to Pakistan, so typically जैसे जो है हर स्टूडेंट जो है वो आई कॉम कर रहा होता है regardless of what their journey should be, what they're interested in, और उसमें उनका प्रोफेशनल कैरियर कैसे शेप होगा. So I didn't knew about all such aspects, but I knew this thing कि मैं अपने आप को बोर कर रहा हूँ and my life is getting bored. This is something I do not want to do. सो मैं कभी भी आई बी कॉम और इन चीज़ों में इंटरेस्टेड नहीं रहा, बट टिपिकली हमारा जो एजुकेशन सेक्टर होता है उस पे फॉलो करना होता है. यू नीड टू हैव समथिंग. फिर मैंने अर्ली लाइफ में जो है
बिल्कुल.
वो मैंने अर्ली लाइफ में हसल और स्ट्रगल जो है वो स्टार्ट कर दी थी. सो आई स्टार्टेड माय करियर एज अ बैंकर, ठीक है, एज अ कैश टेलर और इन हबीब बैंक. फिर उसके बाद मैंने मल्टीपल स्टार्टअप्स किए, नॉन टेक स्टार्टअप्स ही थे, ठीक है, जैसे लेपर्ड की फ्रेंचाइज को परचेज करना. फिर उसके बाद एज अ जनरल ऑर्डर सप्लायर एक फॉर्म रजिस्टर करके हैवी इंडस्ट्री टेक्सला में पार्ट्स सप्लाई करना एज अ जनरल ऑर्डर सप्लायर. फिर मैंने एक लर्निंग मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम पे एक रोल प्ले किया, उस पर काम किया. तो वहाँ से मेरी जो है ना वो एक अट्रैक्शन क्रिएट हुई टुवर्ड्स द टेक्नोलॉजी. बट एट दैट टाइम टेक्नोलॉजी वाज टू न्यू, कि उसमें जो प्रोफेशनल कैरियर प्लान करना वाज नॉट एन ईजी थिंग. सो उसमें फिर ऑन एंड ऑफ में मल्टीपल वेंचर्स करता रहा. सो आई वाज नॉट हैविंग दैट डायरेक्शन और दैट थिंग इंटरनल ऑफ मी कि मैंने क्या करना है लाइफ में एंड व्हाट आई एम इंटरेस्टेड इन. देन फिर मैंने एमबीए भी स्टार्ट किया. फिर वही 2 सेमेस्टर्स के बाद आई वाज नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इनफ. सो लाइफ काफ़ी जो है ना वो मल्टीपल स्विच में रही. और उसमें आई वाज बेसिकली आइडेंटिफाइंग माई सेल्फ. आई वाज वेरी गुड एट वन थिंग कि मैं कहीं भी 6 मंथ्स या 1 ईयर लगाता था ना, तो मुझे इस चीज़ का आइडिया हो जाता था कि मैं इस चीज़ के लिए हूँ या इस चीज़ के लिए नहीं हूँ. सो आई गेस माई लाइफ चेंजिंग मोमेंट वॉज बैक इन 2016 when I started my job in Sapphire 16-17. और जब मैंने ई कॉमर्स को देखा, सो आई गॉट टू नो इट्स अ वेरी बिग डोमेन. इट्स समथिंग के इट वाज ग्रोइंग वेरी ड्रास्टिकली. और मुझे वो फील आ गया कि इसमें इसमें पोटेंशियल है और इसमें ग्रोथ है एंड दिस इज समथिंग विच इज न्यू. सो एज अ अर्ली कमर, जैसे आप देखें अब जितने यूट्यूबर्स हैं, कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स हैं, जो जितनी अर्ली स्टार्ट किया है जिसने, आज उसके उतने ज़्यादा फॉलोअर्स हैं. सो दैट्स समथिंग, उतना ज़्यादा उनको एक एज है. सो बिकॉज दे आर दी फर्स्ट मूवर. सो माय केस इज सिमिलर टू दैट कि जब ई कॉमर्स पाकिस्तान में इवॉल्व हो रहा था, ग्रो हो रहा था. सो आई एम वन ऑफ दैट पायनियर जो ई कॉमर्स में, जिसने टिल डेट जो है मोर देन 200 वेबसाइट्स को लॉक किया, मैनेज किया. मैं पहले सैफायर में एज अ कस्टमर सर्विसेज के डिपार्टमेंट में रहा. फिर उसमें मैंने मल्टीपल डिपार्टमेंट्स को जो है मैंने उसमें अपना रोल प्ले किया. फिर उसके बाद में एक एजेंसी अल्कमेटिव, जो जो वन ऑफ द लार्जेस्ट एजेंसी है ई कॉमर्स की रही है, ठीक है. और उसमें दे आर टिल डेट दे आर द हाईएस्ट लेवल शॉपिफाई प्लस एजेंसी लेवल पार्टनर. सो आई वाज पार्ट ऑफ दैट टीम जिन्होंने शॉपिफाई को एज अ प्लेटफॉर्म इनेबल किया इन पाकिस्तान. टिल डेट दे आर द हाईएस्ट लेवल शॉपिफाई प्लस एजेंसी लेवल पार्टनर. तो उसमें पाकिस्तान की जितनी भी ई कॉमर्स इंडस्ट्री को 2017 से 2021 तक एंड टिल डेट जितनी भी ग्रोथ आ रही है, सो वी हैव प्लेड अ वेरी वाइटल रोल इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्रोवाइडिंग टेक्नोलॉजी, मैनेज सर्विसेज, और उसके बाद ब्रांड सजेशंस, गाइडिंग द ब्रांड्स, हाउ एंड वी बेसिकली इनेबल दी पाकिस्तानी ई कॉमर्स इंडस्ट्री, क्योंकि उसका 80% ऑफ जो रेवेन्यू शेयर है, इफ यू रिमूव दी दराज थिंग, द मार्केट प्लेसेस थिंग, तो वो जाता है आपकी फैशन इंडस्ट्री. तो फैशन इंडस्ट्री में हमने एक वाइटल रोल प्ले किया है. देन बैक इन 2019 वी थॉट के नाउ वी नीड टू मूव फॉरवर्ड or there is a room to plan a product, a SaaS based technology product for the same market, और उसको हमने plan किया, and till date I guess कि we are the only player who is serving more than 100 brands, 120 brands, like large enterprise brand like Sapphire, Ethnic, Outfitter, Nishat, Limelight, mainly fashion और shoe में, shoe cosmetic के जितने भी 80-90% of the large player, वो they are working with us, and we are providing them the technology end-to-end e-commerce operating system, mainly to enhance their post-order journey, the logistic challenges, how they can manage all the logistic from one window, how they can connect their inventory as an omni-channel, how their fulfillment center, how their outlets or brick and mortar can behave like a fulfillment center. So we are adding value in the business of the e-commerce.
That's wonderful. तो हम इसमें ही थोड़ा सा और लीन इन करेंगे. आपका ये जो लीप था, from starting from MBBS and BBA and all of these things, इसमें से retail में जाना कितना difficult था, keeping every single change in mind.
Okay, so I guess it was like a roller coaster ride. Honestly speaking, it was not that much difficult. Why? Because at the time we started, उसमें टेस्ट एंड ट्रायल बहुत चल रहा था, उसमें बहुत रूम एग्जिस्ट करता था, इतनी चीजें जो इंस्टेंटली मैनेज नहीं हो रही थी, पीपल और द मार्केट वाज नॉट अवेयर ऑफ ऑल दीज एस्पेक्ट्स. सो वी गॉट दैट रूम कि जिसमें हम गलती भी करें, उसमें सीखे भी, और उसमें अपने आप को बेटर भी करें. हाँ, the biggest challenge was this: the community building, the collaboration, the networking, the right forums. ये वहाँ नहीं होते थे, तो जो कोई चीज अगर लर्न करनी पड़ती थी, so it was one of that sort of difficult thing. जैसे आज उतना नहीं है. You have that mentors, you have that online learning, you have that YouTube videos, you have that content. So उसमें हमें किसी भी चीज को जो है वो डिबग करते हुए, या किसी भी चीज को आइडेंटिफाई करते हुए या प्लान करते हुए, जो है हमें बहुत टाइम लगता था उस टाइम पे. बट मार्केट वाज वेरी इजी एट दैट टाइम एज कम्पेयर टू नाउ. I mean, it's opposite. It's opposite now. The things are changed. The paradigm has shifted. Like, you have a lot of content, you have a lot of sources to learn, but you do not have that margin that you can test and try things on your live on the live customers and all that stuff. So I guess it depends. It depends कि आप कैसे plan कर रहे हो चीजों को. Over planning at that time, and we cracked that code how to enable ourselves in the Pakistani market. Especially we are one of that company जो totally पाकिस्तान को सर्व कर रही है, पाकिस्तान की e-commerce पे contribute कर रही है.
And that's wonderful. तो हम इसमें ही थोड़ा सा और मजीद डिटेल में जाते हैं. जो मार्केट में चेंजेस आ रहे हैं, डिजिटल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन को माइंड में रखते हुए, गिंको रिटेल जैसी कंपनीज, हाउ डू यू थिंक के ऐसी कंपनीज इस चेंज को सपोर्ट कर पाएंगी, या उनको स्ट्रगल होगा या नहीं?
Okay, so honestly speaking, I guess के Jinko Retail, when we started Jinko Retail, हमारा जो objective था, that was that we need a proper solution for the Pakistani e-commerce industry made in Pakistan, because we understand the challenges of Pakistan. We were getting a lot of input from the multiple merchants, so we knew that we are the right party to identify such gaps, and we need to fix it. We need to address it. We need to provide the automation, the one of the important aspect of digital transformation for the merchant, so to add value for the merchant. So from day one we were focused on this digitizing thing. So it was very easy for us, because we have that right pattern, right mindset, and right startup structure from day one. And we are evolving with the need of the merchant. So yes, we are the right party because we have that right knowledge, we have that right team, we have that right direction, roadmap, and the market. So it's about connecting the right dot. I feel like the success we have achieved till date is just because we have connected the right dots. We know how startup should work, how we should enable this market with this product, so we both can have that win-win scenario, win-win situation. So our core focus in this aspect was always a digital thing, to provide automation. We have not extended ourselves to such areas which are already placed in the market. We are not competing such areas. We have developed our new niche, like the automation, like AI, or all these aspects, the connectivity with the websites. So this is something which is adding value to the market and which keeps us ahead in the market for the merchants.
That's true. That's true. Leaning more into that, considering the big retailers, like Amazon and other retailers like that, they are not in Pakistan. That's true, right? So keeping that in mind, Ginkgo retail being this one big thing, how do you think the next 5 to 10 years of retail in Pakistan look like?
Okay, so honestly speaking, of what I feel like is that there is a political and the economical instability in Pakistan. But by saying this thing, I guess there is a huge potential in Pakistan, and all these players, big
That,
players like Amazon, Walmart, it's just a matter of time. PayPal, all that. It's just a matter of time. They are going to come to Pakistan. I guess the private sector and the government need to sit on this thing, and they need to plan it accordingly, because they I guess they are interested in Pakistan. If we have certain regulatory authority in Pakistan, we can display our market size, we can display our potential. So I see, as per the statistica and as per the recent surveys, what I've seen is we are growing exponentially as well when it comes to retail, when it comes to the digitization and all that, all such parameters. Everything indicates to a level कि ये जो पाकिस्तान में ये जो मार्केट प्लेसेस है, रिटेल साइड है, इसकी ग्रोथ और आनी है, इसकी ग्रोथ और होनी है, एंड वी विल प्ले अ वेरी वाइटल रोल इन द ग्लोबल ई-कॉमर्स एज वेल.
that's true. That's true. Okay, so हम थोड़ा सा, we're leading into, a separate topic. Being a CEO and a co-founder at a company, that comes with certain responsibilities and, being a leader. So, according to you, what are the major, qualities a leader should have?
So I guess this is one of the important question nowadays, because you know what कि पहले होता था कि the mindset was very different. So there was a structure. You have one single owner, and then you have a lot of employees, और उसमें आपकी कंपनी चलती थी, फिर इसमें बोनस आते थे, then you give perks and all that stuff. Now I guess now in startup and nowadays the most important aspect is that your every employee should have that feel that they are a sort of owner of a company, and if they are going to add value in the company is going to return it at a same pace. So I guess as a good
That
leader or company strategy right now in the market should be that the CEO should feel that CEO should just feel that the CEO is a position who is just representing the company. It's not something which is too much of overpowered. I guess in Pakistan we have that culture जिसमें हम ये समझते हैं कि CEO बहुत overpowered है. CEO has everything to do. CEO can do anything to the employee, all that stuff. I guess this culture needs to be changed. There is a need of a
yeah,
consensus. The forum within the company, the employee should have that value. The उसमें आपको और leaders create होने चाहिए. फिर उसके बाद आपकी जो perks and benefits होनी चाहिए, उसकी जो एक certain strategy होनी चाहिए. It should be इक्वल टू द सीईओ, कि अगर कोई एम्प्लॉय भी वैल्यू ऐड कर रहा है टू द कंपनी और एक सीईओ भी वैल्यू ऐड कर रहा है टू द कंपनी, सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द पोजीशन उसमें जो कैलकुलेशन क्राइटेरिया है वो सेम होने चाहिए. फिर उसमें आपका एसऑप का पूल होना बहुत जरूरी है फॉर द एम्प्लॉयज, ताकि उनको जो एम्प्लॉयज इफ दे आर शोइंग द ओनरशिप एंड इफ दे आर एडिंग वैल्यू एंड दे हैव प्रूवन दिस थिंग दैट दे आर अ लीडर्स. सो आई गेस कि उसमें उनको इक्विटी स्टेक सब पूल बनना चाहिए. फिर इसी तरह कोई भी अब जो स्टार्टअप्स हैं, बिकॉज आई फील लाइक फ्यूचर इज फॉर द स्टार्टअप्स एंड द एसएमईज. MNCs or the multinational, they are going to struggle in the future. This is what I have seen. So what I predict. So my point is कि उसमें इसमें you need the dreamers, you need the thinkers, you need the strong executioners. So this cannot be the setup if the one person is having an idea. So first of all, the main step is कि a person needs to identify the right team for it. So right partners, right team, just not the right team to make them employee, make them partner. So you can grow drastically, you can grow
yeah.
big. So that's something I guess आजकल के जो कल्चर में ये चीज डेवलप होना, it's very much mandatory.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. So we'll lean more into that. I'll ask a little question, to keep this conversation going. Do you think that a leader is born or the leader can be made?
So I guess leader, you can you can have something inherited as a leader, but you need to polish and you need to evolve yourself to be a
That's true.
updated and a leader who is in the position of leadership, because I see leadership as a very temporary stat, as a very temporary stat. So if right now, if I'm a leader because I'm taking right decisions, I'm doing the right things, but what if I am not evolving? So after 2 months, 3 months, I cannot. I see myself, if I'm not doing good, and if I collapse, so it means I fail as a leader. I fail as a leader. So I guess it's more of a balance of both the things, that you have that some sort of in your upbringing, in some things can be inherited. Then you need to polish. But if you want to keep yourself updated, you need to work on yourself. So leader work on a daily basis. So what I feel like, as a person, you need to identify, if you are a good leader, start making more leaders. And if you
That,
cannot be a leader, then it's not an issue. Be a good follower of a good leader.
that's true. That's wonderful. So I have a really amazing question for you about those kids who are, just starting their careers. They have just finished their education and they have no idea what to do with their careers. What kind of advice would you give them?
ओके सो आई गेस एज आई सेड अर्लियर कि देखिए, जैसे ओवरऑल जैसे जैसे मार्केट इवॉल्व हो रही है, एंड योर एजुकेशन सिस्टम इज प्रोड्यूसिंग समथिंग which is, I guess, not exactly it's required in the market. So you need to understand this thing, that this market is not going to welcome you after your degree unless you have did a certain research or work in developing yourself. So I always say this thing, that you need to start your hustle during degree, like after third semester, fourth semester. You need to connect yourself with the market, with your professional career. So at that time, when you are when you complete your graduation, you need to have that understanding of the market. You need to identify what you want to do and what's your core area. And this is the very wrong approach right now, कि आफ्टर योर डिग्री आप मार्केट में जाते हो, आप कहते हो हमें जॉब में रखें, वी हैव डन अ डिग्री, मैं ये कर सकता हूँ, मुझे सिखाओ, मुझे इंटर्नशिप दो, ऑल दैट स्टफ. सो आई गेस दिस इज समथिंग which needs to be planned accordingly to the market. Now what is happening, as
Yeah,
I've said recently, this thing, the AI is in the game, AI is in the market. It's going to eliminate the 400 million jobs globally. So which means it's a status, it's a number which is being quoted by the McKinsey. Okay, so then there is another stats, that more than 965 million jobs will be created within next 10 years. It's by the World Economic Forum. So what does it mean? It does not matter what I am studying. I need to evolve myself to target that one job in that 965 million jobs. So this is something for, especially my message or advice to the grads will be, that start hustle, start your struggle during your degree, spend your time there, because your degree is like 20 and 25% of the struggle you are doing in your life to plan your career, not the
that's
75%.
true.
75% is in the market. Go and plan it.
That's wonderful advice. So now we'll get into, a bit of lighter questions. Tell us what do you do after work? How do you unwind? Do you have any hobbies?
Yeah, I have a lot of hobbies, because I honestly feel like, if I'm doing a lot of work, I need to disconnect on a daily basis and on a monthly basis. Like monthly vacation is one of the thing, or the quarterly vacation is one of the thing which makes me comfortable, especially when I come back from it. So on a daily basis, yeah, I spend a lot of time by playing games like indoor games, chess, and then FIFA, the PlayStation thing. And then on weekends, I play cricket as well, Ludo, all these things. Because I want to be connected with the people more. I do not want to be connected with this mobile all the time. So anything after office which connects me with the people, especially the indoor game or outdoor games, not being operated within the mobile, I do these type of stuff, which makes me more productive. And I, because I have to feel my life as well. If I'm working 9 to 6 or 9 to 9, 9 to 10, then I need to disconnect for some time. That why I was doing all these things. Oh, okay, so for this thing. So that's something I guess everyone should plan this thing accordingly, according to what they feel like. Especially, I guess we need to have that habit that on in a week, that 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 years, 4 hours, the physical activities is I guess which is recommended, which is very good.
That's true, and that's a wonderful advice. Balance is everything. So, what is that one thing or many things that motivate you to show up to work every day?
Okay, so I guess the consistency of this thing, that we have conquered the Pakistani market with our product, and we are on top, and we need to remain our position here. So we need to work hard, really, and so that's why whenever I come to my office, I start my day with my leaders, or with my thinkers, or the thought leaders in the company, by saying this thing: we do not have time to enjoy yesterday's success. We have a lot of, we need to work more hard to be on the top in this game. So I guess that's one of the things. Secondly, I know this is my passion, and it's something this industry has given me a lot, so I need to give it back. So this is something, these are 3 to 4 main thoughts, which keeps me motivated on a daily basis.
And that's wonderful. Doing something you're passionate about is everyone's dream. So, looks like we're getting to the end. Tell me, what do you think about the utility of CXO Forum?
Okay, so I guess what I'm seeing is it's a very good forum. You know why? Because I'm seeing a lot of diversification with respect to the content, with respect to the CEOs. The forum itself, the title represents the title representation is very much important with your daily basis work. So what I see, the Kawal Saab, and you guys are doing a really good job. You are producing the content, you are connecting the people from a right forum, which is the digital forum, conducting the events, which is very good. And overall, the diversification of the industry, which is available in one window, in one forum. That I'm following this forum because I know every day or every week, if I will start seeing some kind of podcast, some kind of stream talk, or anything, I'm going to get a lot of update regarding the industry, the technology, the numbers, the stats. So it is one of that. It has become one of that forum which people are looking up to on a daily basis. So you guys are doing essentially
Sure.
a good job.
That's very kind of you to say. Thank you so much for saying that. And thank you so much for being here. It was wonderful talking to you. Got to learn so much. And, once again, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Radwa, and thank you the whole team, backstage team, for inviting me. And best of luck, CXO Global Forum. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a good day.